What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a special topic that I see a lot of people right now talking about, which makes sense just because the price of it is crazy to me personally. I'm throwing money at it right now, and I'm going to show y'all first what I have of it before I go any further with this and start talking about this, because I want to show that I have skin in the game, and I like to show y'all that I actually own the stuff that I'm talking about here, so y'all can kind of see it from my perspective, and I'm just not saying BS how most of these people are just saying, you know what I mean, like that. So I'm gonna show you what I have. Then we're gonna go forward, see how this goes. We might look at a couple of other products that have done the same thing and see what they have will happen in the future. So let's stay tuned and see what happens. What we are talking about here is Japanese 151. These prices are crazy right now to me. They just make sense to buy. It's crazy. The prices of 151 has dropped, I think, around like 80% since all-time highs. It went from like 215. It's at like 50 a box. I got my personal for like 55 for boxes. But I'm gonna show y'all around. Look what I got. So I'm gonna show y'all what I have in the game. I do literally just bought a seal case 151. You know what, the one thing too, I did say this in another video, but I like how Japanese, you can see what's inside of it. Pokemon English needs to take some credit, like take some of their stuff. Like, I'm not gonna go on that topic, but Japanese, smart on that part. I do have a seal case. Give me 1 second. I still have more, and I might actually buy 2 more cases, but that's just me personally. I might buy 2 cases. I'm probably gonna do it, honestly. Like I said, I like showing what I am actually. I have more of it. Like I show you on a seal case. This is also what else I have. See, Japanese 151. I didn't get a seal case. I was supposed to order a seal case, but this is pretty much a seal case. This is a big old box, literally from like top to bottom. I'll open it up and kind of show y'all. Might not pull all these out, but you see, look, I'm showing y'all. I literally have skin in the game with these. I have so much of these products. Probably gonna buy another 2 seal cases. Like I said, this was supposed to be a seal case, but I kind of, I guess, purchased it wrong. I have like, I don't know how many. I think I have like 2 more up in my closet or whatever like that. So I'm showing you that I have skin in the game because I want to kind of, I don't feel like a lot of people do that when they're talking about these sets, and why I feel very, very strong about this set. That's what I'm saying. I might buy a seal case. Not 100% sure. Like I said, I'm probably gonna do it. I'm getting a bonus next week from work, and it just, I don't want to. I feel like this is the #1 play right now. I'm still gonna be buying like English sealed product. That's what I'm gonna start going a little heavily into. But Japanese right now just makes sense to me to buy. So the numbers, I feel like over the next 5 years, it just makes sense. Like it makes sense to me. Okay, so I've shown y'all what I own. I was saying that I have a lot of it. In the grand scheme of things, I don't have too much, honestly, at all. For me, it's a lot, you know what I mean? Because that's the most I've bought of one single product. So me, it's a lot. But when you look in the big grander scheme of things, that's nothing. But, for me, it's a lot. So I have a little bit of say in here because it's a lot. Okay, I'll put it like this. This is the #1 set that I have right now. I have the most amount of products for that set, like the single booster boxes of that. I have nothing else. I do have a lot of 151, but that's only like maybe 12 or 13. That I have like 20. You seen it? It's like 20 something around there. It's 20. I want to double it up. I want to get to like 50 boxes. So we'll see. Just have a little bit of skin in the game. See, me personally, I think 151 Japanese is just it. The numbers just make sense right now, especially if you can buy it for like 50. I bought it for like 55. Maybe like 57 because I spent like 19 bucks on the shipping. So what I paid for the seal case, okay, first I'll tell you that. So I paid for the seal case, I paid like 700 plus like 19 bucks in shipping. Not bad at all. So if you break that numbers down, I don't know what that does, like maybe like 57 a box, 57 a box? No, like 57, 50 maybe, 57, 20. You know what I'm missing. But I got the price. The price of it's compared to what it's going to be in the future. I'm not worried about the smallest numbers, but I just wanted to break down what I have. So, I feel like I say this in a lot of my videos when I talk about the investing stuff, is it depends on your time horizon, honestly. I'm willing to hold these for the next 3 to 4 to 5 years, honestly. Maybe even short of that, depends how it happens. But there is one thing that I want to say that I don't feel like a lot of people are talking about right now. This reprint they did was massive, ginormous, crazy. Like, it's the biggest reprint that I have seen since I've been in the hobby, but I've only been in the hobby for like a year now, but it's a crazy reprint. But at the same time, the market is just soaking this all up like it's crazy. But still, if you go on TikTok, whatnot, everybody's shop, there's just so much. Like there's what's it called, a specific TikTok, like that shop that has these that I bought them from. They literally have like cases and cases. They're opening up so many cases too, but there is just so many cases. They literally said I was on one of their streams, and they said they open up 100 boxes a day. 100 boxes a day. And that's just one person compared to so many people out there. So this reprint was massive. So it might take a while for this product to go up, which I'm okay with it. That's why it went down so much, because people know this is a ginormous reprint. There is still so much. The reprint has been going, well, I don't know if they're still reprinting it, but I know it happened like a month and a half ago, like a month ago or something like that. So it happened like a month and a half ago, and you still see so much of this product out there. So you know it's a big reprint. We can understand that it's going to take a while for this product to go up. Yes, it is. So it really depends on how long you are willing to hold this. Like I said, I'm willing to hold this for a long time. I don't know how long you want to think. It's not going to be a quick flip, I can tell you that. Maybe when it first came out, it definitely was a quick flip. You know, buy it for, I don't know how much it came out for whenever it came out, but it went up to $220. So I know I bought mine like a couple months, like last year or something like that. I bought them for like 175 bucks. So I bought them like when they were still on the way up. I should have maybe sold them, but like I said, I'm holding on to them. I'm not worried about it. I'm kind of happy they went down. That's why I've been buying so much of it. I wanted to buy more of it, but that price didn't make no sense to me. So right now, if you think 151 is going to be a well-known set in the future, buy Japanese right now. The prices, this might be the biggest play in Pokemon in a very long time, since before the boom, honestly, like when the boom happened, because the price just makes sense. Could it keep going down? I really don't think so. I wouldn't say, I'm not being 100% here, because I don't really like saying like 100% can go down, but it just makes sense over time. I mean, the price right now is so close to like market price in Japan. Like so I think in Japanese, they release like the market price for a booster box is like 40 bucks. I've heard, don't quote me on that, but I think it's like 40 bucks for a booster box over there, what they like sell from like get from like distributors or something like that, or at least the market price or whatever like that. Maybe when you go like to your local shop, that's maybe what you can get at 40 bucks. I don't know exactly how things work in Japanese over there. So, and they're at like 55. That's not really like a crazy markup right now, honestly, to me. So I'm gonna go heavy into this. Will it fail? I don't think so. I really don't. So we'll see what happens over time. What I would suggest to you, if you're thinking about buying this set, buy a couple boxes, just hold it, don't think about it, just put it away. You know what I mean? Maybe buy a sealed case. Buy a sealed case. You know what I mean? This might be the first sealed case you want to buy. Buy it, throw it away. No, don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. Put it away. Don't think about it. Just hold it and give it time. Just give it time, and it'll eventually go back up. Right now, there's just so much on the product, so much on the market right now. You just have to wait for them to stop printing it. Wait for everybody to soak up all the product, get it all, whatever they have. There is going to be a bunch more. Will it go back up to $200 a box? I doubt that. It's not going to happen like that again. It will not. It will maybe in 10 or 15 years, maybe, that long. But will it go back up to 100, 130 a box? I feel like that could happen with the next 5 years, honestly. Once this product gets all into the market, everybody soaks it all up, and they're not able to get it as much anymore, that's when it'll start shooting up again, and it'll maybe possibly double up, I feel like. What I feel like this play is, it's a really easy double up. I wouldn't say easy, you know what I mean? Because you have to hold it for 3 to 5 years, but I don't see no better place right now to put my money. I'm not going crazy into it. I heard some guy went like 25 grand into it. Like, he has some, that could play really massive for him. It's a smart play. He has the money to do it. He believes in the product. He put that much in there. I might put a couple of grand in there, you know what I mean? Just to have it and just put my feet in the water with it. But I'm not going to go crazy into it, at least, you know what I mean? I need to I only have certain allocation I want to put to certain sets and kind of diversify myself a lot. So at the same time, I do have other products. This is a disclaimer I do have. I do have a lot of other products too. So this is just, like I said, this is the number one product that I do have. But I do have I have a seal case of Temporal Forces, seal case of Polyane Evolved, sleeve blisters, seal case of Paradox Rift, booster boxes. Like, I have other Pokemon products that I still have in the works. I have a lot of English, what's it called? UPC. I have a sealed box of 151 booster bundles. Like I'm very diversified because I don't, you know what I mean? Eh. But so this play just seems like the one to me to make. But 150, also other Japanese sets are down like this too. They're at like 30, they're even cheaper than, I think they're at like 35, around that price too. But those sets, 151 is just different. Everybody's gonna come back to 151. 151 will always be that set that Pokemon just, everybody's gonna come back to. It's the very first set. People love that set. The same thing will happen every single time. Pokemon knows it. Why do you think they keep reprinting 151? They did evolutions. They did 151 in English. Like, people know, Pokemon knows what people want. Pokemon knows if they put out a 151 set, they just change the names up a little bit of it. People are gonna want to buy it. People are gonna go crazy into it because that's just the iconic set. So no other Japanese sets I feel like are the play right now. I don't feel like they are. They might be, I don't know, but I just don't feel like they're that hot right now to be this big of play. But 151 Japanese, it's just, I feel like it is. So let me know what y'all think about this, please. I mean, if y'all buy a lot of bit of this, I would buy a booster box. You know what I mean? They're only like 55 bucks. You can go on like TikTok shop and buy it for like 55 bucks or like maybe 60 bucks. So do what you want. It's your money. I'm doing this. I'm kind of showing. I feel like it's the play. Honestly, especially, I feel like this is the number one play right now in the market. Other stuff is kind of the play long term. I feel like this is the easiest play should I make. Everything's a play right now because you can buy the booster box and hold them for like 5-10 years. But I feel like this is the easiest play to make your money for sure. And it's just the cheapest products right now. And it's just, you can get so much of them for a good price. So, but also what I wanted to say, if you don't feel comfortable about this, don't buy it. If you are hearing everybody say buy it, like I just made a whole video about why I bought it and why I feel like it's strong. You don't have to go off of anybody's videos and go and buy it because this product, like I said, we don't know how big the reprint was, but the reprint was massive. I can tell you that right now. It was crazy. I don't know exact numbers, but it was ridiculous. So it's going to take a long time for this set to go up, I feel like, because of how much they reprinted this. And they still might reprint it. I don't know how long they're going to reprint it for, but it's a massive reprint. This product might sit around at this price for the next 2 years, possibly, because of how big this reprint is and how much there is out there. There's no really words of how big this reprint was, but you can just see, I can see myself how much product is out there. It just was massive, and especially how big of the drop of the price was of the booster boxes from like 220 to 55 bucks. Like, that's a massive, they're just, when you do a small reprint, it just doesn't happen like that. This is a massive, there's so much on the market right now. It's going to take a while for the market to soak it up. Will it soak it up? Of course. People love this set. There's the Master Balls in it. 151, it just makes sense. That's why I like Japanese 151, why I bought them in like the beginning. I have like 2 boxes like in here, I think. So it's just because I love the Master Balls. That's the smartest play. Pokemon 151 Japanese was smart when they put the Master Balls in there because that's a big chase. Because there's how many Master Balls in there? Like 100 or something? No, I think it was like 150 maybe. I don't know exactly how many Master Balls there is. Don't quote me on that. So there's a lot to collect in the set, and the Master Balls are a big piece of this. So I mean, do what you want. This product will probably sit around these prices for at least, I say, maybe another year. Maybe before that. Depends how long it takes for the market to soak up all the price, like all the product that they printed out there. Because like I said, it was massive reprint. You could literally go anywhere and see 151 Japanese and see people have boxes and cases and cases. When I told y'all, I heard the guy that I bought it from say he opens 100 boxes of these a day. There was just so much out there. And that's one fish in the sea of how many other people got so much of this product. So do what you want to do. Invest how you want to invest. I think this is the play right now. I'm going to allocate a certain amount of my money towards it. Maybe it doesn't work out. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe this will be a learning curve. But I'm not going to go in heavy like the guy did with 25 grand. You know, he got some he got some steel. But he might be smart. This might be go up to it. You know what I mean? He could turn his 25 grand into 100 grand. So we'll see what happens. I don't feel that confident in it. I don't have that big of, I do have that big of conviction, but not that big of. I'm showing y'all what I did of this. I feel comfortable of it. I'm willing to, like I've said I'm willing to wait the time horizon of this out. I'm willing to wait a long time for this to see it go up. So we'll see what happens. Hope it does. Hope it works out for everybody, because I know a lot of people are going really heavy into this right now. And if it does work out, a lot of people are going to be making out on this. But we'll see what happens. Let me know what y'all think about this. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know this is a different video, but I see a lot of people talking about this, and I wanted to put my perspective on this. So see you on the next one. Peace.